Hello everybody, welcome to my setup tour. That's basically just gonna be a bedroom tour, because that's all that I have, being in an apartment at all, and the handle is over here. Alright, let's do this. It's pretty epic. First, we're gonna start with where shit happens, quite literally. Here's the bathroom, and I got, pretty much just got some baseball guys up there, and then I got Darth Vader, and we're sitting on the toilet. He's like, come on! He's like trying to help you. Sometimes he hurts you though, and sucks it back up, and it doesn't feel that good. First off, kind of the whole thought process to this layout is I try and keep like sporty stuff like on this side of the room, and then like my nerdy shit on this side. So we can actually, I'll talk about this. This is my favorite Formula One driver, Ayrton Senna. This is a canvas poster thing that I've had for like a year now. It's like one of my favorite art pieces that I have. And then right here, I promise guys, I know on stream, this is the only hat that I wear. I have other hats, I swear, and I wear them all. This is just my streaming hat. You know, it's my lucky hat because it helps. Does it help?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have not won a Siege game yet this season. 0 for 6 wearing this hat. But yeah, here are my other hats. And up here, just did this recently. A couple of Formula One Legos. That's that canvas guy, Ayrton Senna, his car, and then Michael Schumacher over there. And then this is like a wooden car thingy of, I believe, Sebastian Vettel's Ferrari that my friend Rachel made for me. And you can hear the cat. Say hi to Ollie. One of my favorite things ever that Ryan got for me for my last birthday. It's a replica Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 3 lightsaber, and it's heavy, and I do have a blade for it. I don't keep it in though because I'd rather it be on display. And then a movie stub from when Revenge of the Sith was back in theaters like last April, I think. And a hat and a Obi-Wan Kenobi Funko Pop. And let me, how the fuck does this go? And then right here is some like, it's just like Demon Slayer stuff. I need to fill it up in here a little bit more. Anyways, it's Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, another Tanjiro thing, another Tanjiro thing, and then his sword that I got as a knife, which is pretty cool. I also have one of his swords tattooed on me. And then down here is I got me a little Star Wars Star Destroyer Lego and a Stormtrooper Funko Pop, and then a PS5 Darth Vader controller and a little Greedo in there. A little Greedo guy. And then down here, I got some of my favorite disc games. Got some of my favorite disc games and some movie stubs, as well as some Marvel Funko Pops. What do I got in here? I got Iron Lung, Project Hail Mary, and the Backrooms right there. And right here, this is also another birthday gift. Had it for over a month, just got started on it last night. To the people that got it for me, who might watch this, sorry. I promise I plan on getting it done. And another setup tour video is hopefully gonna happen like a year or so from now. I'd like to see the things that change, because I think this, I know where it's gonna go. I have a katana that's gonna go above my bathroom door, just haven't done some stuff yet. And then a scooter. So you might know I'm in college, and yes, I am that guy on the scooter that everybody hates. I promise that I try and avoid people. And then right here are my 3 favorite Star Wars movies. So right here we got Revenge of the Sith, and then Rogue One, and A New Hope. Those are my 3 favorite Star Wars movies. I'm not gonna sit here and say that they're the best, but and then a sim racing wheel that I have not really used at all since moving here. Someday I would like to have a monitor right here to be able to sim race, but right now, the way I have everything cable managed, like that monitor like won't move more than like half a foot, so I can't really do anything about it. Got some shirts because I'm out of room in my drawer. So yeah. And then here we go, a chair that I keep my keys on, as well as my school bag. So pretty cool. Use of the you-know-what chair, you know, those who know, facing the bed.
I use that a lot.
And then we can, we'll take a look at my sports posters over here. Before any of you guys, you know, talk shit on the sports teams that I like, keep in mind, I like the Hawks, who suck, and I like the Royals, who suck. And I like the Huskers, who suck. So before any of you guys make fun of me, just know that it's nothing that I don't already know, okay? Anyways, I'm also like a Carlos Sainz Williams fan. And then below that, I'm a big Luka fan. This is when he was the 2K cover athlete in 2K22. I've had this poster since before the game even came out. When they released the cover art, I bought it as a poster right away. And before you ask, yes, I'm still heartbroken. Hair Jordan, this is an original, I don't know if you'd call it a movie poster. I mean, it is, but my dad got it in the 90s. I think he said he got it from like, I actually don't know where he said he got it from. But it's got some like coffee looking stains on the bottom there. But I still think it's pretty cool. It's original from the 90s, so. And now, gonna move on to where the stuff happens. Also, best late night snack ever. I always have a goldfish flavored blasted goldfish box. Always on deck by my feet at all times. And then right here, I got me my PewDiePie headphones, as well as the PewDiePie keyboard and mouse. And before you guys go to the comments and say, oh wow, this guy is obsessed with PewDiePie, cringe, like you think I don't already know that? That I'm obsessed with him? I love PewDiePie. And then a controller, which is pretty cool, am I right? And here's the awful streaming setup that I absolutely hate, that hopefully is temporary. If you've been paying attention to my Instagram and TikTok stories, you guys would know that I have been receiving parts in the mail for a certain thing that someday will sit beautifully right here. Those who know, and those who don't know will stay not knowing until you know. You know what I mean? And then here is just my Asus gaming monitor. This is where the camera goes that we're using right now. Plan on having a shelf up here. I actually just ordered it, and now I'd like to have some sort of a light thing right here. So there's still a lot to do, and there's an empty shelf that I don't know what's gonna go there. So still a work in progress for sure. Here's my gaming chair. That gives me 5% stats boost on every single stat when I play games. I got me my Nintendo Switch, which is pretty cool. Before we talk about the shelves, let's go down here. Let me get you a light, Ethan. I want to show you guys my cable management. Since this desk is like properly cable managed underneath, because the stuff that's on here is going to stay. This desk, however, is still a mess underneath because the whole laptop situation is temporary. So I will cable manage that. So yeah, as you guys can see, we got some cables in a bracket right there, and cables velcroed up onto the top and along the legs of the table. It's so nice not having any cables at your feet. I just have a really long Ethernet cord at my feet. Other than that, it's so nice having all those up there. So worth the like 4.5 hours that it took. So on the top left, or the I guess bottom left shelf, I just got my old PS4 controllers, as well as a U2's Juggernog collectible that you order like 6 months in advance, and you order it, they get the perfect amount, and then they stop allowing orders, and then they manufacture them and ship them. In that process, you wait like 6 months. Same thing with the other one, the Jin Sakai one. Also wait a long time for from the game Ghost of Tsushima. And then below that, probably one of my favorite things anyone has ever made for me, from my friend Rachel again. She hand painted that as was it a birthday gift? Yeah, as a birthday gift. It's fantastic. It was such a nice thing for her to do. I absolutely love it every time that I look at it. And then below that is a sword that I just got. It won't stay there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. But that's a black saber, or the dark saber actually, from Star Wars. What do you think, Ethan?
I think it's good.
That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I guess the side table next to my bed is so interesting. Below that, I got some records. You can't really see them; they're squeezed in the back there. Then I got some old birthday cards, as well as like flowers from my sister's wedding. That's really about it. This is my setup. Hope you guys enjoyed it. These videos, like, people don't really do them anymore, but I always loved them growing up, watching my favorite YouTubers like show us their setups. Anyways, yeah, would love to do this every once in a while as I keep upgrading. So thank you for watching. Smash a like. Stay tuned. I stream almost every night on Twitch. And go to w.gg and use code FRAC for 10% off your order. Peace. See you guys.